Hey, it's Robin from Rose and Lily. Today we're going to make these wings, which basically turn the original dinosaur into a dragon. And I'll put the link to the dinosaur tutorial at the top of the video. So it's really fun to add a new color. So in this one on the right, I added yellow wings. And for the pink dinosaur, I added light blue. But you could also make them the same color as the spikes. You'll need some super chunky plush yarn in whichever color you choose. Then you'll need a USG crochet hook, a yarn needle, scissors, and then I always suggest using stitch markers. The stitches you need to know to make the wings are single crochet, slip stitch, chain stitch, double crochet, increase, and a decrease. And today I'm making the blue wings. So you're going to start with a bit of a tail before making a slip knot. And then chain 2. Now we're going to be working in the second chain from the hook. And we do 4 single crochet into this same chain stitch. And when I'm doing rows, I always mark the first stitch of the row. So there's my 4 single crochet, and then we chain 1 and turn. Now we'll do single crochets back along the row, and the first one will be in that last single crochet we did, which is where we did that chain stitch. And once again I'm marking the first stitch of the row. And we've done 1 stitch, so we'll do 3 more along the row. And the last single crochet is going into that marked stitch. The reason I like to mark the first stitch of each row is because with this yarn, it's pretty easy to lose stitches. Then we chain 1 and turn. And we're starting the row in the last stitch of the previous row. And we do a single crochet. And then 2 single crochet into the next stitch. And then a single crochet. And then 2 single crochet into that last stitch. If it's tricky to get into that stitch, you can remove the stitch marker. Then chain 1 and turn. In row 4, it's 6 single crochet across. So that's 1 single crochet into each stitch from the previous row. And then chain 1 and turn. In row 5, it's a single crochet, and then an increase, which is 2 single crochet into the same stitch, and then a single crochet and an increase. Now we're not going to work into those last 2 stitches of the previous row. We chain 1 and turn. And in row 6 we do 6 single crochet. and chain 1 and turn. Row 7 is the same as row 5. We do a single crochet, and then an increase, and then a single crochet, and an increase. And we're not working into those last 2 stitches. Chain 1 and turn. In row 8 we do a single crochet, and then we do a decrease. Now usually I like to do the invisible decrease, but when working in rows I prefer to do a normal single crochet 2 together. And we do that again, a single crochet and then a decrease. Chain 1 and turn. For the last row we do 2 double crochet into that same stitch. And then do a slip stitch into the next stitch. Now we can cut the yarn, making sure to leave a tail for sewing. So here's the base of the wing, and here's the tip. And we'll need to take that tail from the tip of the wing and weave it back towards the base. And now you'll do the second wing exactly the same way. Once you have both your wings, we can sew them onto the body. And I like placing them just at the top of the back. And the frilly part needs to be towards the bottom. First, grab one of the yarn tails and insert that where the base of the wing needs to go. Then you can use the other yarn tail to sew the wing in place. So I like to grab a few stitches right at the base. And then I also like to go slightly further down the wing and attach that in place as well. Once you're happy that the wing is secure, you can bring the tail back to meet the first one. Then you can tie these tails together and insert the knot into the body. And the second wing will be exactly the same. Just make sure it's symmetrical with the first. And now the wings should look like this. So for my next video, I'll be continuing with the Christmas series with a reindeer. But please let me know in the comments what tutorial you would like after that. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, please check out my website if you haven't already. It's where I keep all my free patterns. I'll put the link in the description box.